Hey, on the channel, we're back out with another McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Batman, this time with bonus Ace the Bat Hound.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another DC McFarlane unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we're back out with another Batman, this time with bonus Ace the Bat Hound. But of course, for all your McFarlane toy needs and a whole lot more, hit up jaystoysandgames.com, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15% on all in-stock items, 15%. Gotta get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there, and excited about this one here, as we've got a lot of Batmans, of course. We've unboxed millions at this point, Todd McFarlane. But this time we get Ace the Bat Hound, and as a fellow dog lover and dog owner that also has a dog named Ace, I can get behind this one. Always cool to get an animal with our action figures. Always talk about it in the G.I. Joe days. I was always going to put that G.I. Joe figure or Cobra figure that had a animal with it above some others, because it felt like a two-in-one in a lot of ways. Same thing with this Batman. And I got to think, for a lot of people, Ace the Bat Hound is the starring figure in this two-pack here. Obviously more of a statue, but we'll dive into it. But Batman looking very good as well. More classic Batman, more of what I grew up reading in comic books that my uncle had from when he was a kid. When I go to my grandparents, I'd read all these old comics, and this is kind of what I thought of with Batman, or is what I was looking at way back when. So very cool, very nostalgic on this one right here. Now let's dive into it. Let's see what's going on. Dare I say, let's see what all the dog fuss is about. And we got Ace the Bat Hound. I'm not sure if he looks like a German Shepherd here. I believe he was a German Shepherd, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure that really looks German Shepherdy to me. Mine, of course, is a Corgi Poo, my Ace. Of course, good friend of the channel. Just a wild man. A little bit insane is Ace. He's the definitely the Joker, the wild card of the dog pack around my house, for sure. But looking good in the packaging. Nice big bubble window, of course. If you want a paw print signed on there, maybe. Who knows? 12 and up. 22 points of articulation. DC McFarlane, DC Multiverse. Batman and Ace the Bat Hound from the Silver Age. Oh my gosh, everybody loves the Silver Age. Bring me back there. Why not? There it is on the side. Then on the back, some classic old-timey artwork. I'm here for that as well. Batman, Robin getting after it with the help of Ace the Bat Hound along the way. Featuring Batman, Robin, Ace the Bat Hound in 1 ounce of doom. Okay, and he's saving Batman's life right there, it looks like. And it's cool that he put a mask on his head there, because, you know, you don't want anybody to know who this dog is. Oh, you know, it's Ace the Bat Hound, but you put that mask on it, nobody knows what's going on with that dog, that's for sure. We're going to pull it out of the package. See you later, goodbye, off to the side. Let's see. Let's get down to business here. Let's get down to it. See you later, Spider-Man style, of course. Got the trading card. DC McFarlane stand. See you later, goodbye. See you later, goodbye. Seen it before, we'll see it again. We know how that goes. Let's read the back of this one here. Real name Bruce Wayne. That's the dog's name? Maybe not. 1950s was a decade of change for the Dark Knight detective, one that introduced new friends and foes. These tales included the debut of Ace the Bat Hound, Deadshot, the original Batwoman, Kathy Kane, Mr. Zero, who would go on to greater fame as the nefarious Mr. Freeze, the original Red Hood, and the pesky interdimensional Pixie, known as Batmite. There was also an era of great inventiveness with tales that revealed how Batman's own father, Thomas Wayne, was once a Batman himself. How Batman became a Superman-like hero on the distant planet Zur-En-Aw. We got that figure here. The secrets of Batman's utility belt and the introduction of the all-new Batmobile. So a lot going on in the back of the card. Always appreciate that, of course. Plastic prison time. There it is, old Ace the Bat Hound. We got extra hands. We got all kinds of stuff. Batarangs. But most importantly, we got twist ties. Everybody loves twist ties. We definitely know that, and we're locked in right here. I love that we get some of these animals. And we've got a few animals of late. I think, Todd, you're exactly right. Todd just mentioned it. They just did a live stream from McFarlane Toys, and they announced the cat with Power Girl there. Not super familiar with old Power Girl, and I'm not really familiar with her cats. That's usually a red flag for me back in my dating days, of course. If a chick had a cat, I said, get me out of here. I'm not dating some cat lady. Sorry, chicks, and sorry, girls out there. Guys, just not... Most guys. I won't generalize for everybody, but they're not all after chicks with cats, that's for sure. Maybe that's because I'm a dog guy. Could be. I'm a dog guy at the end of the day. I know a lot of people are as well. Oh, we got all kinds of hands, and we got that strong Cambodian tape. But we have seen Crypto, the super dog, in the past as well. What other kind of animals could we get? Is there any other DC animals I'm forgetting? I'm sure there is. I'm sure Hawkman had a hawk one time along the way. I'm sure that happened somewhere. There we go. We're down to business here. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to business. And, of course, dogs over humans. That's what we're going to do here today. Let's dive into this Bat Hound. Very cool, very interesting. Doesn't feel very German Shepherd-like to me. And I guess when I think of German Shepherds in the cartoon space, I think of course, Law and Order over there. Order a good boy as we go in the Joe landscape, of course. But he looks very interesting. He looks very angry, of course, in the face, showing some teeth there. Got the big old ears going on. Got the mask on there as well and got white eyes. So is he a possessed dog? He could be. Got the nice Batman dog collar there. Do you think it says on the back there, Bruce Wayne and his phone number? Oh, just giving up the secret there. But the Ace, the Bat Hound looking very good, but it is a statue and accessory. No articulation, anything like that. Just going to be chilling on your shelf, which isn't a terrible thing, but there's no articulation like we do get with the G.I. Joe Classified series, for example. So got him going on right there. Now diving into Batman. We do get a nice blue Batarang right here, looking very good. Very similar color scheme to that Batman Nightfall as far as the hands and the cape on this. I'm sure there's been a lot of reuse going on with these. So many Batmans at this point, it's hard to keep track sometimes. We got two Fists of Fury out of the package. You know I appreciate that, of course. Got the maniacal hands out of the package as well, looking very nice. And then we do get the gripping hands here. He's ready to grip it and possibly rip it if he needs to. So we got a lot of extra hands with this one. There's a lot packed into this pack, I will say. But now we got old Batman out of the package. A very cool, classic, old-school Batman. I guess I could put him with that recent Collector's Edition Red Hood that came out not too long ago as well. We unboxed the regular and platinum on this very YouTube channel. Check it out if you missed it. But a very cool, old-timey Batman, and I love this because I think back to, of course, the Kenner Superpowers where I came into Batman, but even before that, reading old comic books of my dad's, my uncle's things, seeing trade paperbacks at the local Ben Franklin store or whatever. It was more of this classic-style Batman, checking out some of that. So very cool, and I always love that very bright blue against that gray. I always thought it looked really, really nice, and it still does look very, very nice. So I do appreciate that there. Beautiful head sculpt on him, a little bit of that shading kind of from the animated comic shading there. Little blue nose there. Very stoic. It is Batman after all. Old school Batman logo on the chest, but of course got those forearm guards we know all so well. Got the belt. Got to have that utility belt ready to go. Got the black trunks on there with little blue highlights. Gray down to the legs. Those bright blue boots down here to match the gloves, match the forearm guards, and match the cape. Beautiful big cape. Very whimsical, of course. And then you got the wire in the cape, which you know we all love so much. We all love the wired capes that McFarlane's been giving us. Sometimes they went south a time or two, but I do like that we're predominantly getting the wired capes in this day and age. I'm still okay with once in a blue moon a plastic cape, especially where it works. There's some characters it works better for than some. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't want them to put it to rest completely. Right, Todd? That's exactly right. So we'll see what happens in the future there, but looking very good. I do like this Batman. This is a bit of a sleeper Batman. It definitely helps getting Ace the Bat Hound here, and I can see a lot of people buying this almost just for Ace the Bat Hound in a lot of ways, but I do like this Batman. A very serviceable Batman, easy for me to say right here. And he does, of course, fit on a McFarlane stand. I forgot to walk through articulation, even though you guys know it. Of course, you got pin joints going on, hands removable, double jointed, pinned elbows, of course, arms all the way around, butterfly shoulder, head back and forth, side to side, waist articulation. Got those big old Batman splits. You got to, if you're chasing after your dog, you got to be able to do some splits over things. Legs go up, double jointed, pin knees, ankles back and forth, side to side, up and down. And, of course, the McFarlane toe articulation straight from the couch. Ready to go, ready to rock and roll, ready to strut and stroll is what we're ready to do with this Batman here. But looking pretty good, but he doesn't want to fit on a stand. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my gosh, tight, but he got him on the stand. There we go. So we got Batman and Ace the Bat Hound ready to take on all comers. ready to go, ready to square off, just like me and my boy Ace upstairs, sleeping in his kennel right now. It was nap time. He said, it's too early for this. I got to go back to bed. And that's exactly all the dogs. They're back in their kennel sleeping right now. Too early in the morning, but you got to be up early in the morning if you're going to do channels like I do. You got to, no rest for the wicked. You got to get up way before the sun's ready to go. Heck, it could be 2 a.m. for all you guys know, maybe while I'm filming this. And it's crazy to see Todd McFarlane up as well. But you got to do what you got to do. If you want it bad enough, you'll find time. You'll also find time for a little Robin. Oh, yeah, a little Robin. Not quite identical, but close enough to be dangerous. Stick these guys together. The Cape Crusader and the Boy Wonder running wild here, this time with Ace the Bat Hound. So there goes another Batman unboxing here on the channel. What's your thoughts on this one? A pickup? A pass? Are you like me? You love getting animals tied in with your favorite characters? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. And don't forget Patreon, where you get early access to both of my YouTube channel videos. Tons of content over there every single day. Appreciate the support. ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. All kinds of t-shirts over there. You can support the channel as well. SirPaul64 on the X. _Kyle_Peterson on Threads. And on Instagram. And now on TikTok too. So for Batman, Ace the Bat Hound, and Robin too, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.